Good morning. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Shad, and this is another episode of the Zoot Resort. The Zoot Resort. Ooh, wait. The Zoot Report, Sunroof Edition. Yeah, man. How y'all doing this morning? You beautiful Americans, all of you, absolutely amazing Americans. What's up? That's right. I would say, when you get up in the morning, kiss the ground, because that is God's soil. That is America. But we got this rule: don't put your mouth on it. You probably shouldn't. But yeah. Be thankful you live in America. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's a weird day today. It's 67 degrees. It is foggy. Wow. It is a weird fog in the air. A mist has fallen on the land. More ways than one, literally and metaphorically. But hey, first and foremost, shout out to Tactical Muffin Top. That's right, Tactical Muffin Top, TMT. Our favorite our favorite tactical confectionery. He is having he finally got 1,000 subs, and this Saturday, that's right, mark it on your calendar, this Saturday he is going to do a giveaway live stream. So if you haven't been watching Tactical Muffin Top, you need to. You're wrong. You need to watch Tactical Muffin Top. His lives are epic. Get out the way. Damn. There you go. Fuck out of my way, fool. I got shit to do. I got people to do, places to see. But Tactical Muffin. I mean, sometimes traffic is like fighting in a fucking gauntlet. But yeah, check out Tactical Muffin Top this Saturday. He's doing a live stream giveaway because he finally reached 1,000 subs. So share it out. Be there or be square, or I don't know, whatever. Be yourself and show up and show out. Show Tactical Muffin Top some love. He's been showing us love, so give it back. Right? Give it back. I'll try to link his channel in the description. Tactical Muffin Top. Yeah. Very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable. He's doing the things, y'all. He's doing the things. And as his name implies, he's he's not your chiseled Adonis, running and gunning. Look at me, I got 0% body fat. I eat whey protein and Skittles. No, he ain't that guy. He's I'm a little pudgy. But he gets shit done. He runs it. And he's all about preparedness, and definitely on my side of the spectrum of preparedness, right? So, the tactical side. And you know what? I don't know. Show you Muffin Top. I definitely got Muffin Top. I definitely got some. I got how do they say, a skosh? I got a skosh of Muffin Top in me. Is there? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's Muffin Top. It's more like I'm probably 3 months pregnant, really. And that's how I'm looking at it. but yeah. Check out Tactical Muffin Top. Boom. So what are we going to talk about today? I don't know. Okay, let's go with what I've been given. There is a mist that has fallen upon the land. Yeah. A mist has fallen upon the land. Right? And it's a shitty situation. What is the name of this thing? Cephalotococculus. There's this virus going around. Yeah, this virus is going around, and it's giving people explosive diarrhea. Like, what? Yeah. So, people are being hospitalized. I actually know someone that got hospitalized for it. So, he's doing well now, but this is sweeping across the United States and the world. You know, I'm gonna get a little woo-woo on you, because I watch a lot of different conspiracy stuff. I like to entertain the notions, but it sounds like some shit, literally some shit that some elite occultists would try, just because they want a virtue signal, they want to follow their calendar, right? Do all these weird fucking rituals and plagues and you know, their magic, work their magic, and guess who they work their magic on is us, the masses, right? So this is the time of shit. Yeah, this is yeah, even, and you know it's true because literally the UN is talking about toilets. Like, you can't make this shit up. You know, and they believe, and they're talking about like shutting down CERN was to reset everything and to invoke the shit demons. Yeah, which there is shit demons, Solak, in the Anunnaki pantheon. Which is what they are. They believe that they are part of that pantheon, and so they literally are trying to, you know, create this shit demon to walk across the world, you know, make its mark on the world. And you know, it's I've talked about it before, but I mean the ancient Hebrews had a name for the Beelzebub. So it's also a troll against that. When the Babylonians showed up and, you know, were conquering Jerusalem, they said, you know, they always make this proclamation: "I am the great Beelzebub, and I shall destroy you." And the Hebrews laughed and said, in our language, Beelzebub means God of shit, Lord of the flies, right? Well, I guess it was true, because they didn't. They were like, okay then, shit it is. You know, weaponized poop. This is a very shitty video right now. But have you ever thought about that? You know, what we put in our bodies comes out a certain way. And you can tell that you're healthy by the way that you defecate, right? You can tell what's going on with you by the way you defecate. And yeah, this, you know, it deals with consistency. It deals with, you know, mass, right? It deals with water retention, you know, the smell, right? If it smells like chemicals, guess what you're eating? A lot of chemicals. Yeah. Our poop is absolutely toxic, right? Especially modern day poop. People that live in cities and things like that. The things they have to do to shit to make it inoperable is they have to put like some very hungry enzymes in there, and they have to continuously do it because our shit is toxic. It's full of all kinds of chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and, you know, all kinds of things. It's crazy. And yeah, do not use human shit as fertilizer like the Koreans do, or you will have famine and disease. Yeah, and parasites. Parasites love our poop. But yeah, the the UN has actually got this toilet that they're trying to push around. Developed by, yeah, that's right, the World Health Organization, where it literally takes a biometric scan of your bunghole. Think about that for a minute. Yeah, I mean, you can biometric scan anything, but they want a biometric scan of your bunghole. And they have toilets that have analyzers, chemical analyzers that literally analyze your poop and, can tell what's in it. It's not making this shit up. You can look it up. Please look it up. I thought they were fucking stupid. Like, this has got to be a joke. It's not. It's fucking not. They are serious about some shit. And treating poop, we drink that. You know that, right? Our poop and pee goes to a water treatment facility where it is processed and we drink it back again. Yeah, I mean, it's, they make it super fucking sterile and all that shit, but shit. Really remove all the solids and all that, but damn. Been a long ride. I got a big truck in front of me. That sucks. Oh well. That means this video will last longer. Yeah. Great. This also means I might be late. Well, be pushing it. Thought I was gonna have a very relaxing, commute, but I guess not. I gotta step on the gas here later on when I get to the open road. But yeah, this Solok, and it's connected to Saturn, and this is the year. This is the 7th, month. It's dedicated to Saturna, and Solok is like Saturn is supposed to be Solok, the god of poop. devastating weaponized poop. And so imagine that. Imagine having a toilet that takes a biometric scan of your chocolate starfish, recognizes you, and of course, this is sending all this information to the great AI, the great memory card in the sky, so that they can analyze you and your poop. and think about it. They can test if they're putting stuff in the water, in the air, or, in the products. They can test and see, okay, yeah, it's working. Yeah, they're consuming more Cheetos. Great, they're drinking more Mountain Dew. That's what we want. It's just, you can't make this up. You can't. I heard about this and I was like, you gotta be serious. You cannot be serious. You gotta be joking me. No, it's a thing. It's a fucking thing. How? Why? Can you imagine? Mandated toiletries, mandated biometric scan toilets with built-in, chemical analyzers. And, of course, they're selling it, right, as a great thing. They can link this automatically with your medical records, right, and go, oh no, oh, you've got cancer. Yeah, it says so right here in your poop. Oh yeah, you're very toxic. Got some parasites. Why don't you take this pill that we offer? Yeah, you know. All right, just scan the QR code and talk to your doctor if this is right for you. Rah. Now we kick it in the ding ding. Let's go. Slow your roll, Daddy-o. I'm just passing through. And, you know, I remember some weird thing. You know, nobody wants to talk about poop. This is a very disgusting thing, right? It's something we all do. We all shit. We all have to pass, you know, this fecal matter through us. And it's left over. I see you, State Trooper. I see you there. We all have to pass this material through. Sometimes it's an enjoyable experience. Most of the times it's not. Right? I mean, you eat that spicy burrito, the extra guacamole sauce, and you know some spices from Taco Hell, and your butt turns into a fucking explosive, fully automatic bunghole. And it's draining, it's debilitating. It's, you know, you're like, oh my god, what the hell did I eat? What the hell done crawled up me and died? Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah. I mean, ideally, your constitution should be just like really smooth. Your fecal matter should be solid, tapered at an end, and you know maybe coils a little bit, maybe not, depending on what, you know, whatever. Depending on the biometrics of your bunghole. And it should basically just ooze out of you. Minimal pushing. That's how it's supposed to go. But yeah, it changes when you eat some spicy stuff that your body's not used to. And, you know, that's the thing, you can get used to spices. I have definitely gotten used to an amount of spices and herbs. Yep. And there he goes. Mr. State Trooper has nabbed him somebody. Made everybody slam on their fucking brakes. Good job. He's got some kind of 18-wheeler. Whatever. Let me get over. Can I get over? I'm getting over. Flatbed with a very large forklift on it. I don't know. I seen a propane tank out in the open. It's kind of strapped down. I don't know, maybe that's the deal. Whatever. But yeah, it's not supposed to be watery. It's not supposed to be, you know, explosion. You know, it shouldn't be like mostly water. You shouldn't be like straining really hard to pass. It should just kind of happen, right? And you know, throughout the eons, well, I guess maybe the past few hundred years, for the most part, and European does this, they squat when they poop. The Asian squat. The Asian squat. It's if you've ever shit in the woods, grabbed a tree and squatted down over a hole, that's what it is, right? And there's a saying that you're not old if you can still do a squat, you know. And that's how everybody poops, you know. here in America, in the Western countries, we sit down. We take our legs and just bend them at a 90-degree angle, sit on a comfortable little toilet, and evacuate. That's how we do it. That's how we shit. Some would say that is against evolution, or some would say that is the new evolution. You know, you think about it. There's not a lot of toilet paper, overseas, because there's really no need for it. They just squat and they let it go. It drops in a hole, and for the most part, their bunghole is clean. Now, of course, they probably don't wipe as good as we do, right? So that's why you go to some of these countries, and literally smells like shit. It's like, yeah. Some people, some cultures, they use literally their left hand, no toilet paper, just left hand, to clean themselves. Ew. Yep. Never shake a person's left hand, by the way. They clean themselves with their left hand. They literally eat with their right hand. Yeah, that's weird shit. Weird stuff, I say. But that's how they do it. That's how they roll. Here, here in the Western world, we like to think that we are more civilized than that. Yes. And we wipe with toilet paper, even a wet nap. Which is nice, actually. Some baby wipes. Yeah. That'll clean you up real good, Especially if you, had that omelet, cheese, and ham, MRE, and you grabbed everybody's Tabasco sauce, threw it in there, because it's horrible, but you ate it anyway. Or you ate some questionable berries. Things happen. Our gut health, our probiotics, if you will, is very important, and it translates into our poop. It does. Hunters will know that you can look at scat. You find scat and you're like, okay, that's a bear, that's a deer, that's a wolf, that's a person, right? And they'll grab a stick and you kind of pick through it and go, okay, they're eating the huckleberries today. They're eating oh wow, they ate the corn that I laid out, right? So we do that anyway, just as and everybody knows the whole adage, Austin Powers, corn. I didn't eat corn. Corn passes right through. We know a lot of things just pass right through us. Well, we eat it anyway. The whole point of eating is to gain substance and nutrients. And the whole point of shitting is to get rid of the excess, get rid of the stuff that we don't need, and to give your body a vehicle to get rid of other byproducts and other toxins and impurities, dead blood cells, all kinds of things that get passed out through our poo. It's definitely an antioxidant kind of thing that we do down there, peeing as well. all know that if left unchecked, our poop would literally destroy an ecosystem. You know, you shit in the creek, you just poison the whole creek downstream. Yeah, you're done. You just killed everybody. Yeah, all the animals are cussing you out right now. You know, humans, we don't know. We're like, eh. But the animals smell it. They're like, damn it, somebody shit in the creek again. Damn it, I gotta go somewhere else. Gotta go upstream. You know, and they can smell it. Gotta go upstream, find the place where they pooped, and drink from there. But yeah, we can destroy an ecosystem with just poop. Weaponized. DooDoo. Yep. DooDoo. It's very important to eat right and to poop right. You know? And how do you poop and how do you get rid of that poop? You know? Compost toilets, they work pretty good. But yeah, think about it. If you had no more running water and your toilet didn't flush, sewer system is gone because power is off and it's been, I don't know, a month, 2 months, a week. I don't know, I'd say give it a few days and everything will literally go to shit because sewer systems will back up and the back pressure will... You've heard of the story where people's toilets literally turned into a fountain of shit. You know, it just pushed it right back through the system. It's crazy how that works, man. It's crazy. That's how it works. Modern day society, we have to have a team of experts to keep everything running, or we are having a bad day. We're talking Black Plague all over again, you know. Because all these animals, there's animals out there that will eat our shit. Not too many, but they will, like rats, things like that. And they, of course, you know, get it all over them and spread it all over the place because they don't take showers. And, you know, that's how you get E. coli. That's how you get dysentery. That's how you get diarrhea. That's how you get this plasmosis psychococcal, whatever the fuck this thing is. But, you know, and I often wonder, you know, with the conspiracy theories, is it true that, well, they like to do things like that. They do. I mean, you notice the whole COVID thing. I mean, that was a big old freaking spell, psyop, if you will. All these spells and magics they do, they're really just psyops. You know, modern day society, we call them psyops. You know, that's all it is, really. They tricked us into thinking that something was real, introduced some type of virus or bacteria, you know, made it work, found it easy to propagate somehow, you know, boom. Next thing you know, everybody's getting this crap. And, you know, eating, you know, unwashed fruit, you know, because that's the thing, you know, a lot of these people that grow fruit, especially in other countries, they employ migrant workers, and you're out there in the field picking. You ain't got time to run away to a porta potty or anything, so you just drop trowel right there in the field and take a dump. Yep. And you ain't got no place to wash your hands, so you wipe it on the nearest plant, which is what you're harvesting, and there you go. Yeah. Back to work. Yeah, the weaponization of poop. I think that's what we'll call this. Weaponized DooDoo. I mean, it's been used throughout centuries. I mean, you know, you find some the enemy's water supply that's, you know, they got a well, just dump a bucket of shit in it. Watch the festivities. Everybody will start coming down with weird fucking diseases, and, you know, getting sick and weak, and they're ripe for they're ripe for for surrender. You know, when the troops are literally shitting themselves to death instead of, you know, getting killed by your arrows or your swords, spears, you know, it changes everything. I don't know, man. When I heard this, I was like, what the hell, dude? There's no way. But it sounds like some shit that they would try. You know, just to you know, create some type of plague upon us. Weaponized DooDoo. Oh man, I weaponized DooDoo. Anyway, yeah, that's really all I want to say about that subject matter. Yep, the UN toilets, bioscanning your bunghole, analyzing your fecal matter, storing that information away. Everything they learn about us, you know, they use against us. Maybe there'll be a DooDoo tax. You know, there's that. It's part of your carbon footprint. It really is. That's how they look at it. You know, they gotta process it. They gotta deal with it. And so, you know, you having a little extra material, you know, they could tax you for it. Imagine that. A DooDoo tax. Because they want to tax everything. Everything's taxable. Tokenization. Hey, I mean, it plays in the whole water tokenization thing. You know, it has to be processed. There's water in it. You know, of course they'll try to link it, right? Regulations, you know, maybe get to the DooDoo police, you know, that comes and analyzes your poop. Well, it's already analyzed. They show up and they go, hey, you need to stop eating red meat. Yeah, stop eating healthy, because we can't deal with this. It's destroying the ecosystem, and yeah, it's not sustainable. And your poop shows this. Man, come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this video has, my content is literally went to poop. Literally went to shit. It's a shitty situation. But, you know, it makes sense. I mean, these guys, the way they fucking, you know, operate, the things they think about, the things they try to oppress us with, tyrannically. You know, it's just, come on, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, I reserve the right to poop how I wish. You know? Why am I being regulated with my poop? You know? Come on. So, whatever. Anyway, check out Tactical Muffin Top. This Saturday, he reached 1,000 subscribers. He's doing a giveaway, and you got to be there. You got to be there. It's going to be a great time. This has been Matt Shad. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Let's go.